Let's be real, Giving Tuesday can be total chaos. But what if I told you we could build your entire communication plan from start to finish in just one day? Well, that's exactly what we're going to do. Let's get into it. You know the feeling, right? It's Giving Tuesday, and every donor's inbox is just exploding with requests. So the big question is, how do you make sure your message actually gets seen and doesn't just get lost in all that noise?
The solution is actually simpler than you might think. It's all about a super focused, personalized strategy. And the best part, you don't need weeks to pull this off. We're going to walk through a powerful 3-step plan that you can knock out in just a single day. That way, you can get back to focusing on what truly matters, your mission.
All right, first up is step 1, segmenting your audience. This is absolutely key. It's how you stop sending out those generic email blasts and start having real personal conversations that make every single supporter feel like you're talking directly to them.
And look, you don't need to overcomplicate this. Seriously, just start with 4 basic lists. You've got your monthly donors, your loyal crew, then your lapsed donors, the ones you really want to bring back, of course, your major donors, and then a catch-all list for everybody else. Now here is the golden rule, and you really got to stick to this. Each donor can only be on one list. I mean it, this is non-negotiable. Why? Because it stops you from sending confusing mixed messages to the people who matter most. Okay, so once your lists are all set, we're ready for step 2, creating your content. And the whole mantra here is work smarter, not harder. Sure, you could write everything from scratch, but let's be honest, that takes forever and it's tough to keep things consistent. The much smarter way to go? Use templates and AI. It's way more efficient, you can scale it up, and it guarantees your messaging stays on point across all your channels. And that brings us to the final step, step 3. This is where you get your life back. It's all about automation. By scheduling everything ahead of time, you can actually focus on engaging with your donors on Giving Tuesday instead of just staring at a send button all day.
So where do you start? With a calendar. In fact, we've got a great one in our Funraise Giving Tuesday toolkit you can use. Just map out when you want everything to go out and then build and schedule your emails for each of those lists you made.
Once the emails are done, you do the exact same thing for your text messages. Get them organized, get them scheduled, and boom! Another super powerful touch point is locked and loaded with 0 effort needed on the day itself.
And to wrap it all up, you schedule all your social media posts. Just think about it. With everything set up in advance, your entire comms plan will just run like clockwork. You'll be hitting the right people at the right time without lifting a finger. Okay, before we finish, I've got a pro tip for you. This one's huge for avoiding donor burnout. Giving Tuesday can't be one note. It can't just be donate, donate, donate. If you really want to maximize engagement, you have to switch up your calls to action. Of course, you're going to ask for a donation, that's a given, but what about also asking people to volunteer for an event, or even just to share your campaign on their social media? These kinds of non-financial asks give everyone a chance to chip in, and it really deepens their connection to your cause without them feeling like an ATM. So what's the big payoff for all this planning? It's one word: freedom. With all your communications running on autopilot, you're actually free to do the important stuff. You can engage with donors one-on-one, you can thank them in real time, you can do the things that'll really take your campaign over the top. So there you have it. In just one day, your entire outreach plan is set and ready to go. With all that time and energy back in your pocket, the only question left is, what are you going to achieve?